Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda. What we're going to do this time is we're going to go by the arrow and then take on level 2. This is probably going to be a lot shorter than episode 1. Because, well, there's a whole lot less that I like to do between levels 1 and 2. As, you know, between the beginning of the game and level 1. Though there are a couple other things that we can get. We could have got them last time, but I figured I was fucking around way too much. So, let's buy that arrow. Come over here to the potion shop. Oh hey, more bombs. And all 3 times so far, it's been a blue Octorok that's dropped them for me. That's awesome. But remember that cave that we missed, that we passed up? This is the only place you can buy the arrow. And we can't afford it. Be right back. Alrighty, sorry about that. I backtracked to the money-making game over by the start. Played it once. And got our money. And, well, on my way over there, I decided I'd go after the other thing that I can go after right now. We're actually really well equipped for it right now. We got a lot of health. Let's top off first, because it's kind of mean going over there. So what we're going to do here is traverse the Lost Woods. Which are actually right down here. The frame rate is actually in the original game. It's not because of the emulator. But what we're going to want to do here is get rid of the blue moblins because they're really annoying. And they will continue to spawn while we traverse the woods. So, in order to get through, we need to go west. Wait, it's north, west, then southwest. I mean, we would have got there eventually, but, you know, you don't need to go west first. The reason why I say that we are well equipped is because of these Lionels here. They're really nasty if you've only got the green tunic and you don't have the magical sword, magical shield to block their beams. So here in the graveyard is the, actually, well, let's cut ahead a little bit with, oh, be careful with the guinea. But if you push that, right there's the magical sword. We can't get it until we have 12 hearts though. So that's at least 2 more levels, no, 3 more levels in the other 2 hidden heart containers before we can use it. Let's just kill the Lionels. Also, future reference, up here is level 6. So, you know, just so you know. If you bomb right here, there's another treasure, there's another potion shop. We neither need a new potion, nor do we have the money for one if we did. So, what we're going to do here is finally reach our destination. We want to wake up that Armo statue, and that is the power bracelet. That will enable us to push certain rocks. And to my knowledge, it only works on rocks in these formations, where you push it and it causes a stairwell to come down. Take any road you want. This is a bit of a teleporter. There's 4 points on the map that it will send you to. I'm not 100% sure what goes where, but, you know, though I think as a rule of thumb you could follow where, like, if I were to use the left path again, it would take me back over to level 6. Now if I go through the center here, here is the money-making game that we originally went to, also level 5. Over here takes us down to pretty close to start. And actually I think we covered all 4 of them, which is kind of surprising. So in order to get to level 2, we actually need to come this way. And we're actually going to be passing by one of the warp points. Right there it is. If we head north here, there's a fairy fountain. So if you're running low on health, or just need... I think this is just a random shop. Yeah, it's another arrow. So, I mean, you can buy the arrow here, but it's not cheaper. So there's no reason to go up there, because that's just the desert. Oh, I said that was level 2 last video. Clearly I was wrong. Level 2 is actually more over this way, and you know, you probably wouldn't believe me if I said I actually know this game. It's just locating level 2 is always kind of tricky for me. For whatever stupid fucking reason. But here we go. Right over here. And haha. Let's just... That's what I get for saying let's ignore the Octoroks. But here we go. In we go. To level 2, the moon. Obviously not the moon, because it's a labyrinth underneath. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. It's shaped like a freaking crescent moon. The treasure here is the powered up boomerang, which I believe we don't get here. We get the compass. The boss here, you're gonna want bombs, so, you know. There are a couple bombable walls. I don't remember where they're all at, because this dungeon's actually really straightforward, and you don't need them. Not that level 1 was all that difficult, but you get what I'm saying. Line up with the door, please. And here we go, the map. And if we hadn't used the door glitch in level 1, we would actually be scrambling for a key, which is, I think, down here. Somewhere. This is actually a good place to farm for money if you don't like using a money-making game, or if you're not on an emulator and can save scum it. Yeah. And wow. There actually comes a point where the dungeons will give you more keys than you need. I actually think this might be, well, either this or level 4? Though you can buy keys if you happen to not find them all. They're not cheap. They run at a premium of like 60 rupees. I think you might be able to find 1 or 2 for cheaper. And by find 1 or 2 is find a shop, 1 or 2 shops with them, because the content of the shop doesn't change no matter how many times you go in and buy the item. So, you know, come level 4 when a like starts sucking off your shield, if you're unlucky, you can go back to that burnt bush and buy your shield back. Now, we got a slightly more difficult kill room here, but it has our prize. Having the magical shield here is a boon, because you can block those magic orbs. I actually think they're just fireballs, but I'm not sure. Having the white sword here against... I don't rightly know this monster's name. I'll probably research it. Pop it up here. For those of you who care. And hey, what do you know? We can afford a red potion. Or a double dose, if you will. Since we're going to have an overflow bomb, let's bomb that. And it just so happened that it is a bomb wall. Not sure what good it did us, but... Oh, hey. Blue rupee. Here's a key for the boss. Dodongo dislikes smoke. We only have... Well, we do have 2 items that could potentially produce smoke, but it's specifically bombs that you need. I know it's kind of silly, but... Especially the way you have to fight the fucker. At least I think it's kind of funny. And just to make sure... Nope, we didn't skip any rooms. I guess I should note the difference between the red and blue enemies. The blue enemies are stronger in that they take twice as many hits to kill. Or in the case of, using a higher sword, it usually just chops off 1 hit. But here we go. That bomb spawned, and what we have to do is... This is the Dodongo. See, the sword doesn't do anything to him. What you need, and actually just placing a bomb next to him doesn't do anything. What you need to do is force feed him a bomb. Place it down right in front of his gob. And then 2 bombs, he dies. Pick up our 8th heart container. Pick up these bombs for posterity. And make our way over. There we go. Bip bam boom, 2nd Triforce piece. Easy. And that is level 2. What we're going to do next time is probably just head to level 3. Because this time, I'm sure there's not a whole lot of messing around I like to do between there. Because we pretty much have everything. So until then, this is Trelior signing out. Have a good one. Cheers.